This one's going to be a little different from most. I'm not going to be looking at anything in depth, but instead I'm just going to be going through all of the programs from furry conventions I've been to. Whenever I go to a furry convention, if there's a printed program, I take it home. And up until fairly recently, I'd say 2018 or so, every FurryCon had a pretty sizable program. Lately, they've been getting smaller and smaller, and more's been done online for understandable reasons. But this gives a pretty full list of FurryCons I've been to since I went to the first one. My first one, which was, and that's a good segue, how's that, huh? My first one was Further Confusion, and I just realized that I did not set this up well. Let me try fixing that now. All right, yes, my first one was, drum roll please, Further Confusion. And as I say, from here on out, just going to flash them by the camera. Maybe it'll be interesting to furry historians, but also for me, I've long wanted to have a list of FurryCons I've been to. So this is for me. Further Confusion 1999, FurCon 2001, FurCon 2002, FurCon 2003, FurCon 2004. I wonder if I might not have gone to any other cons. No, that's not true. I went to AntherCon in '99. I'm surprised I don't have the book. Anyway, Further Confusion. I don't see the year on the cover, but 2005. That's this one. By the way, folks, if you ever do something like this, please put the date on the cover. FurCon 2006. AntherCon 2006. As I say, I was at AntherCon 1990. I think it was 99. Baycon 2007, not really a furry convention, but I stuck it in the same box. FurCon 2007, man, that is, who did that drawing? That is by Baron Engel. Man, that is an old school furry name. There we go. Very distinctive style. FurCon 2008. Second copy. Hello, eBay. Furbay. It's Furbid, actually, is where is the eBay furries use. It's a furry eBay. Surf Safari is FurCon 2009. Nice cover. Okay, must not stop and start looking at things. AntherCon of some year. Besides the main program, they often will put out these things like restaurant guides and so on. So for some of these, there are multiple books. This is 2009 AntherCon. And speak of the devil, there's the main program, 2009 AntherCon. Further Confusion, 2010. Oops. I think this is Furry Connection North convention in Novi, Michigan. It's moved around a little bit. This is 2010. Oh, this fell out. I don't know what year it was from, but a door hanger from AntherCon. I'll just zoom in case anyone wants to actually read that. Yeah, whatever. Indie FurCon 2010. I was living in Oberlin, Ohio from 2009 until 2016, so now it gets to be a lot of Midwestern. AntherCon 2010. Also AntherCon 2010. I think there were several books for that year. And we are now through half of them. You all ready for the other half? FCN 2011, Furry Connection North. AntherCon 2011. It feels like there's a lot of stuff in here. I think this is all AntherCon 2011. Eurofurence 13, the only Eurofurence I've ever been to in Magdeburg. Oh, and that year, by the way, I had to look at this. I had to look it up, and it doesn't actually say inside this thing. Once again, please, people. But I remember I looked it up and filed it with the others, and it's between a 2011 and a 2012. And now that I think of it, I was in Europe in 2012, so this must be 2012. It's my best guess. Festivus. This only was... No, did this happen more than once? Yes, there was a Furrydelphia, which was a New Year's con. And this is also a Christmas, New Year's time con. Anyway, yes, 2012. Anthrocon 2012. Midwest Fur Fest 2012. Furry Connection North 2013. Morphicon, that's right, it was an Ohio con 2013. You know what, let me refocus as well. That's pretty good. Midwest Fur Fest 2013. Furlaxation 2013. That was in Ohio. It was in Columbus, I think. There were a few Ohio cons that I went to when I lived in Ohio, and they all kind of declined, and then a few others sprang up. It's the circle of life. Anthrocon 2014. Man, that is dark. Should I lighten this all up? Yeah, I should lighten this all up, shouldn't I? Okay. I'll also make it blurrier, but what can you do? Furlaxation 2014. Califer 2014. I did go to the original Eurofurence. I think it was the 10th one, which happened in the year 2000 at the Town and Country Resort, I think it was called, in, I want to say San Diego, but it might have been Orange County. But in any case, it was one of the last ones. But I do have a connection to the very first FurCons through that. For Apocalypse 2014, just to clarify, Conference was the first real Furry Con, even though I went to the 10th edition of it. I did go to the first Further Confusion, which was the one you saw at the beginning, and I went to Anthrocon when it was still in King of Prussia. Anyway, this goes with one of the other ones. I think it's, oh no! There we are. I got these a little out of order here. Further Confusion 2014 had this really good video game theme, and there's a game guide. This is just a short, mini program. Okay, I have to stop getting into these things. Just list them off, damn it. Midwest Fur Fest 2014. Some additional stuff inside. Biggest Little FurCon 2014. I think I only went to that once. I think I only went to it once, maybe twice, but I enjoyed it. It's very different. This fell out. It's just my key card from Midwest Fur Fest 2014. Nice that they started to do these collectible key cards. I think that's a very good idea. I'll have to figure out where that goes later. Indie FurCon 2014. Anthrocon 2015. PantheaCon 2015. Again, not a furry con. It's a pagan sort of con in the Bay Area. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, I was not really part of the community, but I had a lot of friends in it. And that was through great parties. What can I say? Motor City FurCon 2015. That's a really cute drawing, isn't it? Morphicon 2015. Rainforest 2015. Oh shit. This is the famous one. This is the one that got, oh man. And I have a story about this. Yeah, this was basically, it's famed for having fallen apart, and there were lots of hospital trips and $100,000 worth of damage to the hotel by people stuffing diapers into the, I don't know. Anyway, I actually believe that I know at least one of the people who was responsible for all the damage at Rainforest. I don't have proof, and yeah, they're still involved in the community, and they're still kind of a shitty person, so what can you do? I'm kind of glad to see that they're more and more isolated. That's nasty to say, but it's true. Because some people will never get better. All right, Midwest Fur Fest 2015. Well, that turned dark. Midwest Fur Fest 2015. Again. All right. Anthro, Ohio, 2016. That was an Ohio, well, obviously an Ohio one, and I think they're still going. Furryality. What was that? They had several books, apparently. Doesn't have the... 2016, yes. And there's the rest of the stack. Philadelphia, 2017. Indie FurCon 2017, and at this point, I was living in the Netherlands, and my method of storing, of filing things was different, because all of this stuff was then in boxes in Ohio. So anything after 2017, I'm going to have to just do at some later date. Although I have to say, con books are becoming less and less common, so it's entirely possible that that just dwindles away over time. Anyway, that's everything.